Hey guys, it's Tech Oasis, and today we're going to be reacting to some old computer builds that we made on PC Part Picker. So let's get right into it. Let's go to PC Part Picker.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of cringe, guys, so...
Alright, here's the first one. I'm not
Right.
sure when we made this, maybe like a year and a half ago.
Right, so this is a 1,000 budget PC
Yeah, just over 1,000.
without the monitor as well.
No monitor. So this was our first idea for your computer.
Yeah, that we might be building in the future, hopefully.
So we went for a Ryzen 7 2700X. Okay.
I think that was one of the most dumb decisions. I mean...
It wasn't too dumb, but like... Intel's definitely better to go for back in those days.
And obviously, if we were, I think we should have gone for a Ryzen 2600 because I didn't really need a Ryzen 7 to be honest.
Ryzen 7, so Ryzen 5 would be better.
I think Ryzen 5 2600 would be a much better choice. It would have got, at the moment the Ryzen 5 is like 150 quid, and it was at that time as well, I think.
Was it? I think it...
That's saving almost 100 quid on the CPU, and I don't think there'd be much performance loss.
Yeah. Also, I don't think going for the X would have been a sensible idea.
No, definitely not.
It's just not, the value just isn't great.
No.
Moving on to the motherboard, X470.
I mean, that's not the worst choice.
That's really fine. That's a fine choice.
That's a fine choice, but that's fine. I mean.
Okay. Yeah. Moving on. Oh dear, what is going on here?
Right. So that's okay. I just don't like how low the memory speed is.
That's not okay.
I mean, especially running Ryzen.
Ryzen needs faster memory speed. It really benefits from faster memory speed.
I know, that's what I'm saying, because we're running Ryzen.
And 2400 hertz memory, that's sluggish.
Yeah, that was... And to be honest though, if we quickly go to the memory, so now, let's say we go to the 3200.
How much is it?
How much is it? 83, okay, fair enough. But let's go to... 3000 is still... I'd say it's still acceptable.
3000 is good. And you can try and overclock it as well. Wow, doesn't even say.
It doesn't even say. Great.
But I have some in my basket, which is like 75.
75. So it's about £6 more for something that's considerably better, especially when running.
Yeah, especially when
running Ryzen. Next up, we got that is a 500 gigabyte SSD.
Oh my god, it's so expensive.
For 200, I think it was cheaper at the time though. To be fair, I think it was about 150, which is still a lot. But
yeah, I swear you could get like 500 gig for like £100.
I think that is top end though. It's a Samsung
Evos, they're very good NVMe SSDs, very fast, but that kind of price should not have been spent. If you're gonna go for that kind of thing, go for a boot drive, which is an SSD, and then for the extra storage, go for a hard drive.
Or you could of course go for like a 240 gig SSD.
Yeah,
but then
SSD.
That's
maybe
acceptable.
Samsung Evo 128 gig SSD for boot drive, and then like a hard drive.
Okay, then,
moving on.
Okay, that was... I don't think it was the worst choice in the world, but...
I'm pretty sure that was about 500 quid when we picked it.
But, no, I don't know. It was about 400 as well. But I just don't... I mean, it's not the worst choice, I don't think...
That's a good choice.
Consider it. It's a good... It's a decent choice. I probably... Since I want a... at the time, I was trying to get a monitor after. It's just that G-Sync is just so expensive.
Yeah. So
I'd probably go with a... If I were to choose now, I'd probably go with a Vega 56 or something like that, or
yeah, for this build.
Build, especially if including monitor. Maybe not. Maybe even if I don't buy the monitor.
Yeah.
During the PC.
You can probably get this, like same price build, same performance build and the monitor for that price.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm at. That's where I'm up to now, basically.
Nothing to talk
about. Not really to say there.
And
then this.
Power supply a bit expensive.
That is the dumbest decision I've ever seen. Like,
no, it's not dumb, but it's an expensive power supply.
It's very expensive, and it's 80 plus gold, like, honestly.
Don't really need that.
You don't really need efficient.
What's this next one? Game PC 1000?
Okay, so we're still going...
This is pretty much the same. Oh look.
Except it's got an RX 580, which is spending less on the...
That's what I thought it was. Look, Samsung Evo 970 Evo, 500 gig, 100 quid.
Okay. But what I find... This is just... Obviously, we've gone all through the... Okay, this is 3000 memory, so that's better. So we're improving. You see our improvements, and then then here for some reason I'm spending more on the CPU
much more on CPU.
than the GPU on a gaming build. So I don't really quite know what was going through my head.
This is very underpowered.
I'm pretty sure it was Henry that made that decision.
What?
So.
Okay.
Okay, this is a joke.
This not.
This was a joke.
So we got two Xeon E5s. $3,000 each. Liquid cooled. We got dual socket motherboard. A hefty amount of RAM. Do you think that'll be good enough for like what bit of Fortnite?
Nah, I mean.
We got some. That's into Optane, I think.
That's pretty cool. I mean, it's
some,
pretty cheap. Like, look at that price, guys.
We got a pair of Quadros. Not 4 Quadros. That's a bit like.
That's a bit on the cheap. That's too cheap.
And then this. We need 2 power supplies.
Yeah, that's stupid.
In this case, just isn't big enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an awful build. Like, it's not even like it's not expensive enough.
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So I think this was your build.
This is like quite a sensible one. So
this was
So an i3 is a good idea. We got that single threaded performance, pretty good for a low end. The memory is probably fine because it's Intel, so it doesn't really benefit from high speeds.
And it's good memory as well. I mean,
We've got a boot drive there, which will be fine for a bit. I guess it's the cheapest, so.
the case seems fine. Power supply, and obviously it's gonna have integrated graphics. It doesn't have a GPU.
One thing I do point out about this is the very bad monitor choice.
Oh yeah,
that resolution is disgusting. I don't know why.
Well, then again, considering you run it integrated, it's not really gonna matter. But obviously, this is a PC that you're gonna upgrade. It's not. It's a base build.
Why are monitors that aren't full HD not being built still?
I don't know.
There's no point not getting HD.
Okay, so we're getting more sensible with the CPU chips.
26, and it's water cooled, so yeah, there's gonna be some overclocking going on here. We got X.
Although I don't know if I'd go for that board for overclocking.
That's an X370. That's gonna be fine.
I know it seems okay.
That's gonna be completely fine for a good overclock. Then we got 3000. That's good.
That's good. 16
That's
gig.
gonna be fine, although it doesn't say the price. Okay, this actually looks like a really good build. 2070.
No, I disagree.
2070 is gonna be quite bottlenecked by this, but
that's the problem. Yeah, I would have gone a bit lower. The power supply's okay. It's not too expensive. It's acceptable. All right, next one.
Gabi.
Oh God.
So this is like the same, but it has some G-Source Trident memory.
Oof, that's pretty expensive memory.
Yeah, this is quite good.
Well, to be fair though, RAM prices have gone down quite a lot. This time last year, RAM prices were about that, so it's okay.
This is gonna be fine build.
I mean, I think that's if you replace the Ryzen 7 CPU with a 2600.
No, 3600.
Or a 3600, but I mean a 2600 as it I can't speak.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be a good build.
And then I think that's decent build. It could do better.
Price can be cut on the same modular power supply will be fine. Price can cut there.
Brilliant.
Okay, so 3600, brilliant CPU. Brilliant multiple core performance, and single core as well.
I mean, this thing for the price tag, it's just
the value's off the chart for the 3600. 6-core processor for under £200. Then the motherboard, I like this motherboard because it has 2 M.2 slots, so I can upgrade, give it more really fast storage, really easily.
Yeah.
And we've got the 3000 megahertz memory. I could go for 3200. It's like 10 quid more or something.
I don't think it's worth the 10 quid.
And I'm just gonna try and overclock it, so it's fine. Then this, I'm still considering the SSD. I'm not sure what I'm gonna go for.
You mean just a boot drive and a hard drive?
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for that. And then the 1660 is gonna be good with the 3600. A nice case that comes with 3 fans from Corsair, which looks really nice. Then a 550 watt power supply. That's good.
Yeah, I see. You can obviously see. I'm not saying we're any PC building experts or anything. We can definitely see a difference in the builds and how it's improved by quite a lot.
Yeah, we know what we're doing now.
A bit more anyway. we actually understand
And
what's
then,
needed.
so I'm gonna be buying everything but the video card for hoping for my birthday. Then maybe up to Christmas, I'm gonna get the video card, graphics card. I'm gonna get that later on. Operating system's all sorted out. It's fine.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing us progress through our learning of PC builds. And if you have any suggestions of our builds to how to improve them, leave them in the comment section. And if you like the video, leave it a like. And if you want to see more, then subscribe.